everyone, welcome back. Now again we are going to start from the 61 questions of the paper 1 having booklet A series with me. So the answer of 61 is, which of the following is oral anti-diabetic drug act on renal proximal tubule? Answer is SGLT2 inhibitors. What are short acting insulin? You all know Lispro, Aspart, Glulysin. After that regular. Glargine we all know it is long acting. So the answer is 1, 2, 4. 63. Hirsutism is seen in which of the following? Again controversy is going for this question, but it is correctly written in Harrison that PCOD is the cause, congenital CAH is the cause, ovarian tumor is the cause. Hypothyroidism is not the cause, so the answer is 1, 2 and 4 for this question. For the 64, they are saying which of the following are correct regarding hypothyroidism. It is more common in female, we all know. Autoimmunity is a rare etiopathogenesis, then no, it is in fact the 90% etiopathogenesis is the autoimmunity. In pregnancy, increased dose of levothyroxine is required, that also true, and the fourth statement is also true. The answer is 1, 3 and 4 for the 64. 65. Which of the following are correct regarding diabetes insipidus? We all know first statement is true, polyuria and polydipsia are there. Urine have low osmolality and specific gravity. Lithium is not useful in treatment. In fact, we all know that we know lithium causes diabetes insipidus. So, lithium caused diabetes insipidus caused by lithium. Which drug do you give? Note down in the comment section below. And the fourth statement is also true. So, 1, 2 and 4 is the correct answer for this. 66. What they have asked is symptoms of tiredness, constipation, weight gain, hypothyroidism. So, what are the relevant investigation in this case? So, you would do TSH, free T4 and anti-TPO. Radionuclide scan is not needed. So, the answer is 1, 2 and 3 for the 66. 67. A patient present with circulatory shock, nausea, basically what they are having is acute adrenal crisis. So, what are the appropriate interventions? So, IV normal saline would be there, hydrocortisone would be there. It is written in the Harrison, no need of IV 10% glucose or KCl. So, the answer is 1 and 2 for this. Most common acid base disturbance in critically ill patient, answer is chronic respiratory alkalosis. Potential reversible cause of weight gain, again from the Harrison, all 4 are true. Insulinoma, Cushing, sulfonylurea and beta blockers. 70 question. Metabolic complications of parenteral nutrition. Again that controversy is going on for this question. First statement, hyper and hypoglycemia, both are true. Instead of hyperphosphatemia, it would be hypophosphatemia. So 4 is wrong. So this is gone, this is gone. Now we are left with 1, 2, 3 and 1 and 3. So my vote is for the 1 and 3. Liver cirrhosis should not be going for this answer. Pseudomembranous colitis is associated with which one of the following? Clostridium difficile is the answer for this. Parvovirus B19, easy, slap cheek rash. Bartonella infection is an important cause of blood culture negative Basically, which disease are caused by Bartonella? They are asking. So, cat scratch, trench and carrions. Why not Anisakiesis? Because it is known as herring worm and it is caused by Pseudoterranova decipiens. So, the answer is 1 and 2 for this. 1, 2 and 3 for this. Next is causative organism and the vector for scrub typhus. We all know Orientia, Sushugumashi and Tromiculite mite. 75. Correct about the tetanus. First statement is true, Rhizus sardonicus. Second is wrong. Why? Instead of endo, it is actually exotoxin. Third is true, lockjaw is painless. It is written in Harrison and hysteria can mimic tetanus. So, the answer is 1 and 3 and 4 for this. 76. At 25 year old, basically they are saying antimalarial prophylaxis क्या prescribe करोगे if the patient has a history of seizures and depression. So, doxycycline, first statement, doxycycline contraindicated in pregnancy, but a patient is not pregnant, so doxycycline can be given. Second is atovaquone and proguanil, it is contraindicated in renal impairment, but no such history is there, so we can give this also. Chloroquine and Proguanil can also be given in this. Only Mefloquine is contraindicated if the patient has seizures and depression history. So the answer for this is 1, 2 and 3. Next, pulmonary stage is seen in all three infections. Pulmonary stage is there. Statements about the amphotericin B. Then first statement is wrong because instead of narrow it is broad spectrum. Rest 3 are true. Mucormycosis, commonly known as black fungus, we all know the answer is Rhizopus for this. Mosquito bite, malaria, filaria, dengue fever. Typhus is not caused by mosquito. It is a rickettsial infection. So the answer is 1, 3 and 4 in this. Hallmark of merismus, then answer is triceps skin fold less than 3 mm. NT-RNP, we all know, misconnective tissue disorder. It is again a line from Harrison. PA and peak incidence 40 to 50 years. First line drug to reduce fracture in osteoporosis, answer is bisphosphonate. Which of the following are tricyclic antidepressant? Then amitriptyline is there, dusilpin is there and imipramine is there. Why not paroxetine? Because it is SSRI, not the tricyclic antidepressant. So the answer is 1, 2 and 4. Recurrent bouts of binge eating, answer is bulimia nervosa. They are saying that the quadriceps knee reflex are absent, which nerve root is affected. So the answer is L4. Inherited cancer syndrome, all 4 are inherited. Associated with DNA repeat sequence, Huntington, myotonic, Friedreich ataxia. Klinefelter has no DNA repeat sequence association. So answer is 1, 2 and 3. 90th, we all know about the DiGeorge syndrome, Cash22. So the all options you can match in this. So the answer is DiGeorge. Early hypotension, again a controversial question, but it is directly written in the Harrison that the early hypotension in venomous snake bite is because of pooling of blood in the pulmonary and splanchnic circulation. Rest 3 are also the causes of hypotension, but the later hypotension. The cause of early hypotension is A. 92. Gastric aspiration in lavage is contraindicated. Again given in Davidson, strong acid, alkali, petroleum distillate. These are all contraindications. Ethanol is not. So the answer is 1, 2 and 3 for this. Acetylcysteine is an antidote for paracetamol. We all know. For the 94, which is not a constituent of treatment of severe hyperkalemia. 1 is there, C and D is there. Instead of antagonist, beta-2 agonist should be there. Kissner forest disease is endemic to southwest India. For the 96, they are saying which is not a cause of type 2 respiratory failure. Guillain-Barré syndrome is there, upper airway obstruction, flails is. Why not pulmonary embolism? Because it is a type 1 respiratory failure. 97, they are saying is that a 10-year-old girl is diagnosed with dengue fever. Now most appropriate initial fluid management for her is we would start with the ringalactate at the 7 ml per kg per hour. Then as the hematocrit increases, we would shift it to the 5 and then to the 3 ml. So the answer is 7 ml. Next question is which is not recommended in the case of increased intracranial pressure. They are saying a child with headache and fall from the bed. So the history suggests towards the increased intracranial pressure, and what thing we not do is we do not do the lumbar puncture. We will give mannitol to decrease the ICP. We would give hypertonic solution and in fact elevate the head, but no therapeutic lumbar puncture. They are saying now in the initial question they have asked about the CPR in adult, but now they are asking in a child, and here we have a single rescuer. So the answer would be 30:2, but instead of single they would have given 2 rescuer, then the answer would have gone 15:2. They are asking about the modified Glasgow Coma Scale. We all know E2, V3, M2. The answer would be eye opening to pain, crash to pain, extension to pain. Revise the GCS score. What will a baby with mild hypothermia feel like? So in the case of mild hypothermia, the abdomen would be warm and the hands and feet would be cold. But if it would be severe, then the abdomen would also be cold. 102. Manifestation seen in hypocalcemia, again a controversial question. My vote goes toward the nausea, vomiting for this. Unconjugated hyperbilirubinemia, again a controversial question. Then we all know Dubin Johnson and Rotor, they are the cause of conjugated, है ना, and congenital hypothyroidism and galactosemia. Out of these two, if I would have been chosen, then I would have chosen galactosemia as a better option. 104. According to the history, they are saying that newborn infant develop choking, cyanosis on feeding soon after birth, excessive drooling, frothing. Answer is tracheoesophageal fistula. Now, the milestone questions are that they are saying infant just started to watch his mother when she talks to her, but he has not yet started smiling back. Not. So the answer would be 4 weeks. If he has started smiling back, then the answer would be 6 weeks. Next question, again a controversial, but focus on this point that okay, mature pincer grasp after 12 months, then maximum 6 block tower, talking about 2 year, mega vertical and circular strokes. Now there is a confusion among students, they are talking about circular strokes. Circular strokes develop at 2 year. If they would have seen circle instead of circular stroke, then the answer would be 3 year. So here circular strokes are there, the answer is 24 months, that means 2 years. Next question, they are saying that child is able to creep upstairs, build a tower of 2 block. So what other activity he can do? According to the statements, he is approx 15 months age and 15 months can do scribbling. Why not 3 options? Because running happens at 2 year, speaking at least 10 word 18 month, and exploring drawers also happen at 18 months. But we are having 15-month history, so the answer is scribbling in this case. Next is they are saying that child can ride tricycle, then he would be 3 year. Hop on 1 foot 4 year. Cannot skip, that means he cannot be of 5 years. So the answer would be either 3 or 4. But the maximum milestone he has achieved is 4 year. So we would see the better option for the 4 year. Copy a triangle is 5 year. Now I think this question should be cancelled because all the 3 statements are true for the 4 year. So every time it happens that 2 to 3 questions which are controversial and answer cannot be made, so these questions get cancelled, and those students who have attempted those questions, only those are going to be provided with the positive marks, and those students who have left these questions, they are given no marks. 0 marks would be allotted for this question, but those who have attempted, so they are going to be having the plus 2.08. But if we want, I cannot choose a 1 out of this. I would say that this question should be cancelled because B, C, D all 3 are true. Next, 109, 2-year-old child unable to perform. See, copying a circle, as I have said, it is activity of 3 year and the child is 2 year in the question, so the answer is this. Now they are saying it is again a controversial among the students, but the answer is easy, like age appropriate for 4-month-old. First option is true, he can bring his hands to the midline. Why not other options? Reach out with one hand and the monosyllable. These both statements contribute towards the 6 months and the history is of 4 months. Next is we have to choose the surface area of burn injury in children. The answer is Linden-Brodeur chart. Parkland is for fluids, we all know. 112 salicylates की बहुत ज़्यादा टेबलेट कंज्यूम कर ली, then the answer would be metabolic acidosis. Here 113 they are saying, again a controversial among students, but see here that they are saying problem in speech, decrease eye contact. Confusion is among A and B. Why not A? For A to be good, hyperactivity should be mentioned in the question. So according to the question, the answer would be autism spectrum disorder. Atomoxetine is prescribed to control hyperactivity. 115 in fractional inactivated intradermal poliovirus vaccine giving in 6 weeks and 14 weeks. 116, now again a controversial among students, but see here that they are saying efficacy post exposure prophylaxis. पेशेंट को एक्सपोजर हो चुका है, उसके बाद अगर हम वैक्सीन देंगे तो कितनी एफिकेसी होगी, देन द आंसर इज 70%. बट बिफोर एक्सपोजर अगर हम वैक्सीन देंगे देन द आंसर वुड बी 90%. सो आई होप इट इज क्लियर. Next question is, they are saying difficulty in word spelling. Answer is dyslexia. 118. Best strategy to manage temper tantrum. Answer is timeout. It's a repeat question from the previous years. Asha visit for the facility born newborn. Answer is C. And disease covered under RBSK. Answer is rheumatic heart disease. So I hope you all got your answers. So let's see. So see you all in the next video containing the starting questions of the paper 2. So thank you.